Okay, good morning, viewers, and it's been a lot of series of videos that have been come up, and thanks for watching all the viewers. Thanks for watching all the videos that have been come up onto Service Journal. Today we have with us after the DG team, afterwards after our district cabinet secretary. Today we have the finance team head, that is our district cabinet treasurer, Neeraj Golas, sir. Welcome, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much for calling me here.
Okay, sir. We have also seen we are now looking at अभी जैसे कि बहुत सारे clubs have started doing their meetings over Zoom and जैसे कि even आपने micro का भी पूरा meeting किया था in batches, in teams and then certain members also. So, sir, what would be your message as a treasurer? What would be like no a message like no clubs who have not paid their dues or uh, if at all they are yet to be paying the dues? So, what are kind of some ways to do it?
Look, it's a very good question, which you are, I first of all compliment you for the processes which you are taking and guiding the entire line world. In fact, not only our district, these are the steps which are going to be a guiding factor for the entire line fraternity. And as you have rightly put a very good question, how the people are going to deal with such situations. I can tell you, you will agree these are all challenging times. And in these times, our strength is shown that when we are functional at all levels, it is not only at activity level, it is also at the compliance level. So if we see, my message to all the treasurers and rather all the presidents in the club will be, let us not leave our compliances at the pretext that everything is locked down, सब बंद है तो हम क्या करेंगे? Because we must understand one thing, that entire finance world is working across the globe. Entire finance world is working. All the banks are working, exchanges are working, all institutions are working, because everybody has got its own backup mechanism, which we call it the business continuity plan.
Right.
In the same manner, I feel our own business continuity plan should also function now. And as you have said, now if a club has to pay its district dues or international dues, all other mechanisms are open. When you if we take an example of international, supposing there are few clubs I don't want to name here, which are yet to pay their international dues. Now, in case they still want to pay, the treasurer can go to his login ID at my LCI. Online payment option is available, so they can go log in, pay through their credit card or debit card, can take reimbursement from the club. Should not be a technical problem at this point of time, looking to the uh, phase with which we are passing through. At the same time, individual can do, in case clubs are having access, clubs can do, or individuals, treasurers or president can also do NEFT, which also is acceptable at international level. Supposing a club has to still pay district dues, which is also a case. There are clubs who are yet to pay district dues. Again, NEFT option is available. Banks are working. So finance team has to really come up. We at district level, I can assure you that all our functions are working. Nothing is stopped. We are doing all compliances. And even if this lockdown is going ahead, and we have due date for compliances, uh, we should remain compliant, because as I said, no, in finance world nothing is stopped. Everything is working.
Right. Yeah. So I think see it is kudos to because even two I think 2 to 3 days back even our district governor when he had actually appealed to one of to our district for this entire project which was the Jeevan Dan project for the PPE kits. We have seen over there that it was around 15-20 hospitals, around 7.5 lakhs of what donations come up from various clubs have come up, and it has been given to various clubs. So obviously it was totally successful because some of the clubs who actually have transferred these funds, it is digitally, it's not via checks, because you can, if you have to issue a check, you obviously need to go to your own branch, or I think if the district's branch is Bank of Baroda, so you would actually have to physically go down. So I think yes, sir, it's rightly said that this is the right time to actually use this as an opportunity. It is a blessing in disguise. wherein we need to be digital. So
I
now
want to
what?
compliment Rajesh. I want to compliment those clubs.
Yeah,
It's my kudos, my compliment to all those clubs, all those presidents who have come up in these times when governor gave a call. And these are the times where entire world is need of funds,
correct.
because you will agree that economic activity is at a halt. So at this point, there are needy places where funds are needed, and there are people who have that privilege to have funds with them, to have capacity and the generosity to donate. So my appeal at this point will be to all the people, all the lions across the world, to please come forward, donate as much you can, because there are many needs. Needs are very high today. If you must see all our great leaders and great people at our district level, there are the team which is even at this point in the field, approaching hospital, approaching the suppliers. Everybody has challenges. So, and fund is something which is in need of time. So my appeal to everybody will be, there are digital channels are available, and it is very
Correct.
simple. Today it is at the mobile, one click you can transfer funds. So please do.
Right. See, even I'll just like to add over here, like similarly, like now last year also what we had done is like in the year of Deepak Chaudhary sir, we had also had the Brotherhood scheme, which was totally online, wherein even now, if you are a Brotherhood member, we have a digital link which was using payment gateway InstaMojo, wherein within a click, both the chairperson also gets a message and an email, and also the payee also gets an instant message saying it's been debited from the bank and it's been credited to our account. So I think, yes, I think it is very clear that out of so many members, there's a lot of needs of people coming to go into digital means. So coming to the next question now, sir. So now, like, no, now we are just seeing, like, no, our elections are also coming, which is going to be an e-form of the election. So for clubs who have still not paid their dues, what would be the last day for the payment?
9th May, the 15th day is the timeline before election. So 24th May, the DG has communicated. Official call is yet to come. Maybe it may come in a times to come. So 24th May is the election, which is announced by district governor. So taking that into account, 50 days means 9th May is going to be the day, cutoff date, on which all the clubs has the account amount has to be credited. In this, a clarification has come from the international. Looking at to the challenge which we are all facing, international has permitted. In case clubs are not, their own offices are also closed
Right.
at Chicago and all. They are also working from home. So they have permitted. In case a club has transferred funds and they are not able to update their account for whatever reason, and a club can demonstrate that, look, I have transferred funds, we will allow them to vote.
Okay. 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 And okay, so similarly is also the going to be the pattern for the district dues also, sir?
Look, absolutely. See, but district dues, that issue may not come, because if the transfer fund, we are all working here. As I said, we are not stopped. We are all working here. We will update their account. If they transfer fund, we'll update their account. Here, showing a check copy will not work in district dues.
Correct.
So
Correct.
one has to really transfer funds. You will agree that I can draw a check and show a check, send a check in a WhatsApp image, but in that case it will not work.
It will
One,
not.
because the channels are open, banks are working in our case, and we are all working. An entire district administration is working. I can assure you, everybody is working.
Right. Okay, so I think viewers, it is a very clear message which has come out. Even in case it's never too late, but even in case you are still yet to be paying your district dues, please get in touch with the treasurer team, or my personal mentor, who is, whenever there's been any technical issues related to online digital transfer for my own club. Neeraj. There's also Shikhar Jain also, who is always there for our support. So thanks, thanks Neeraj. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for giving an
Very much,
advice on
and
this.
thank you very much, and my compliments to you and your team for the nice and excellent work which you are taking. It is going to be a way forward in the Lionism. Good message. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.